unnecessary expenses that are going to take away from that working capital that you're going to have available. Now, in terms of marketing source of truth, well, here's where you want to look at what you're actually measuring and look at the units. And this could be a whole topic, and I've actually written an entire course on this topic. But some of the most important metrics to measure here, besides in-platform ROAS, CPC, and metrics like this, you want to be measuring your cost per session, cost per overall session. This is quite easy to measure because you just take your direct marketing costs and you compare that to your total sessions to your store. Another metric which you will need a third-party tool for, such as Northbeam or Wicked Reports, is one that I recommend and is really, really powerful. Is that metric is the first time visits. And that's the first time that somebody has visited your store ever. This is different from GA4, where the new user metric in GA4 only measures within the time frame you're looking at, where the first visit metric in a tool like Wicked Reports will actually measure the first visitor from a browser, period. And that cost per new visit is a very powerful metric to track across different channels, because you may have a better in-platform ROAS on Google Ads, for example, but the cost per first-time visit there, I've seen a cost per click in Google Ads of, say, $1 and a cost per first-time visit of over $20 from Google Ads. So this is why we often see Meta having a worse in-platform ROAS, but with scale, Meta is driving more first-time visits, and it may not be getting those first-time sales attributed due to signal loss of people seeing the ads on Meta, then going and searching for the brand and coming to the site that way. But this is where that first-time visit across channels, the cost per first-time visit, is very important to track. And the other metric here, if you're in a growth phase, which is after product market fit, you've proven concept, you are generating sales, you're generating revenue, now you're looking to grow. So in this growth phase, up to anywhere between 20 million plus to 9 figures plus, NCAC is going to be very important. So that's your cost to acquire a customer. There's a very good reason why the sharks on Shark Tank and venture capital companies will look at this metric in this growth phase. Because if you're acquiring a customer for less than the overall profitability and the expected LTV, especially in the first 30 to 90 days, then you're in a very powerful position to scale. So just recapping these most important metrics to measure: cost per session, cost per first time visit, and NCAC. Those three metrics for post-product market fit brands who are in a growth phase are going to be very, very important.